The heavy steel door contains a single small window. Next to it, as with anything that talks in this city, it is emblazoned with the blue renotel logo. Heavy condensation is obscured through layers of glass. Nothing can be seen here. In the domain of you hear a brief static crackle. It fades out to leave the ambient hum of another room. You hold your ear to the box, living electricity buzzing along your ossicle bones. Somewhere in the
Don't you people ever tire? The communists. Intriguing. I can barely make you out through this little viewing slot. No, we'll just make do without. Do you have a name? That's not a name. That's a falsehood. Herschel.
You already have a name for him, even if it's a fraudulent one.
Impressive. Though under the circumstances, I'd say, poor Dante.
The outline begins to ripple with colors, gestures, tones, the viscera of voice and name.
They turn off the lights here at night. No windows. Don't tell me about trouble. If you're from the opera, you must be Tempo del Sur's well-connected friend.
A knot of tension forms between your eyes. Once a wave of static crashes over the line.
Briefly, I was making a personal call from one of those infernal payphones when two men bundled me harshly into a tuk-tuk with a rough sack over my head. Soon after, I found myself in this waterlogged hell. Difficult to say, what with the lack of natural light. But unless I'm hallucinating this exchange, you could say we're both servants of culture. The ministry maintains relations with a number of men like your unfortunate friend. Allies against Emterr's ridiculous culture blockade. Boo-hoo-hoo. That's what I say to that. I haven't the faintest idea. His fate's no longer my concern. Falsely imprisoned by one enemy, so I may be fault. I didn't kill Tempo del Sur, though if Denem gave me the chance to go back, surely I'd...
For a moment, no.
Tempo assured me the opera were enthusiastic about it.
Here it is, the side deal. First of several, potentially. A long, crackling sound.
I procured for Tempo del Sur an extremely rare device. The only one of its kind outside the illuminated empire. Of course she did.
The girl Yana is withholding.
But tell me, if Tempo is no more, what has become of this extremely rare device? Teenagers. Not that it's any concern of mine, just that is what I would tell you all about. Not that many. It's not easy to leave the illuminated empire. Tempo promised he would call in certain favors. Alas, only one of us got what we bargained for. Please, my socks are so true. The buttons of the illuminated empire. There's a ritual in...
The phone line hisses and goes silent.
Apologies. I had to attend to a personal matter. A large rat swimming along the floor of my cell. It's not so hard to... Right, the reason you're here.
Minister of Mass Culture for Lalouz, political theorist, suspected as of this year. Estimated age, mid-7. More background radio, like all the opera's great.
To his friends, he's still just Facundo. Cool, he's an alien cult. But then, they come and go, so... Secret treaties, matters of mass culture, all to be discussed with our mutual and... I asked the same question and received an electrical shock to the scrotum for my troubles. Missing pop star. Who do you mean? Ultravioleta. Missing. This is grave. Very grave. An incalculable... Her voice could stir the... Just one question.
What might have begun, the edges of your eyes begin to burn. Pulling at the back. The ocean of static suffer. Footsteps right above you. Coming this way. In the crimson dark of the room, it's hard to make out much of anything. You'll have to focus your efforts. Disused office equipment stacked in a clumsy pile, along with various packing crates. It will be a struggle to dive in and cover yourself back up in such a way that you can't be seen. In the half second before... In the door stands a thin woman you've never seen before. You can just make out the shine of the red pen she holds aloft, dagger-like. Cold liquid snatches at your steps like wet, a crackle on the water's surface.